feel the energy since I came here. Okay? So now we shall begin our EBS graduation. Have a festive moment.
Hello? Hello? Hey there. Am I audible to you guys? I think yes, now I'm audible. This is Assalamu alaikum and a very warm welcome to all of you guys there. So it's your big day, right? And a big moment too. So come on, quickly take your seats. Quick. All set? Yes, all set. So let's begin the countdown. You're gonna join me, right? Right? So let's begin it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, respected faculty, honored guests, proud families, and most importantly, the accomplished MBA graduates of Eton Business School. Good evening to you all. I'm delighted to stand before you as the host for this momentous occasion today. My name is Salma Yahya, and it's my sincere pleasure to guide you through an evening filled with celebration, reflection, and recognition. Today, we gather not only to acknowledge the academic achievements of our graduates, but to honor the concepts of dedication, perseverance, and the transformative journey that has brought you all to this significant milestone. Each graduate here represents a story of hard work, a story of resilience, a story of the pursuit of knowledge. And tonight, we come together to celebrate those remarkable achievements. The energy in this room is profound. It's filled with a mixture of emotions, of excitement, like the one I have now, pride, and the pursuit of a master's in business administration is no doubt a small feat. It is a great accomplishment in life. All graduates here have surpassed all requirements, including their commitment to academic excellence and personal development as well. As we navigate through the evening's festives, let us cherish the moments created, applaud the achievements of our graduates, and look ahead to the promising futures that await them. Once again, a very good evening to you all, and welcome to this unforgettable celebration. Behind each graduate is a network of support. Your families, your friends, your mentors, and academics as well. We have played a very integral role or have taken a very important path in this success. To all those who have contributed to this journey of those graduates, we extend our deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. And to reflect on that, on behalf of Eton Business School, please welcome our Associate Dean, Mr. Shahid Wali.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, distinguished faculty members, our partners from Italy, GMU, and most importantly, our brilliant graduates. Welcome to the graduation ceremony 2024 in Dubai. Today, we gather around in the vibrant city of Dubai to celebrate the culmination of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It's truly an honor to stand before you as a mark of this moment's pageant in the lives of our graduates. And interestingly, our graduates who hail from 24 different countries. So we have 24 different countries representing our graduation 2024. Your presence here is a testament to the global reach that has been made possible due to technology and to the global reach of our program that we offer at Eton Business School in association with our GMU partner. And it fills me with immense pride to see such diversity and talent gathered under one roof. To our graduating students, I extend my warmest congratulations. You have embarked on a challenging journey, balancing the demands of work, family, and study, and you have emerged victorious. Today, we celebrate not only your academic achievements, but also your unwavering commitment to personal and professional growth. Each one of you has demonstrated exceptional leadership during the course of your programs. Now, if someone tells you it is easy, please don't listen to them. It's not easy. As a working professional, a family person, committing yourselves to endless hours of learning, completing projects, assignments, the late nights, getting up early in the morning, going to your workplaces, listening to your colleagues, your bosses, coming back again and listening to faculties like me. I'm telling you, it's not an easy job to do. You have done a tremendous and incredible job. Kudos to every one of you. Now, of course, we are in the midst of the changing world. If anything is constant today, it is the change. Your commitment to lifelong changing circumstances and your needs is incredible. With that, there is a story about Albert Einstein. While he was giving a physics exam to his class, one of his colleagues asked him, "You have asked the same questions in this year as well?" And Einstein replied, "Yes, questions are the same, but the answers have changed now." So within a matter of 1 year, things can change, and you have shown the commitment to keep with that pace. As a reflection on your time at EBS, I encourage you to remember the moments of triumph and the challenges that you have overcome. Each assignment that you have completed, each class that you have attended, take great pride what you have achieved. But today, it's not about looking back. It's about looking forward with optimism, with excitement, armored with knowledge and skills and experience, and poised to make a lasting impact. I wish you all the best of luck. Now, I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to acknowledge the incredible support system that surrounds our graduates, your families, your friends, and your loved ones. Your unwavering support, encouragement, understanding, and sacrifice has been the foundation upon which the success is built. And today, we not only celebrate our graduates, but we also celebrate each and every individual who have helped them along the way. As a mark on the next chapter of your journey, I leave you with a few words of wisdom from Eleanor Roosevelt. It says, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So dream big, chase your opinions, and never lose sight of the incredible potential that lies within each and every one of you." I want you to repeat after me. Hip hip. Louder. Hip hip. Louder. Hip hip. Hip hip. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Please enjoy the night.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shahid, for this thoughtful welcome address. Now, it's my great pleasure to invite to the stage Mr. Anil Ahluwalia, our Academic Director of Eton Business School, for a congratulatory address. Mr. Anil.
Thank you, Salman. Good afternoon to all the learners over here, your family members, your near and dear ones, my esteemed guests from GNU over here, also all the staff of Eton Business School, our directors here, and from our other Westport institutes. A warm welcome to everyone, and any other if I missed out, I apologize. A warm welcome to everyone, please. You know, this day of your graduation is something which you're going to remember throughout your lives. It's going to be a day which is going to be etched in your memories, like that indelible impression. And maybe a couple of years, decades later, you'll be talking to your children, maybe the grandchildren, and telling them of this grandeur. I remember mine 43 years back, you know, when I graduated from the Indian Army. And those memories are still so well etched, you know, in my mind, and I can recount every moment of it. So I'm sure this is the day of reckoning, which all of you will always cherish with nostalgia whenever you remember it through the ages. Now, all of you are, I was glad to interact with a number of you 2 days back in the workshop, leadership workshop that we had, and it was really great. And all of you are very learned in your own domains and professions. So I really don't want to give you any kind of a knowledge on other things. You know, I think the more knowledgeable you are in your own domains, and like I said, I'm sure a lot of you have had that experience also in your lives, professional, personal, which is still counting and will be counting later. So I just like to share some stories, you know, always. So I can share some of my stories, my life stories, and if some of it you feel is something you can invite, can help, you know, that would be definitely something I would look forward to. You know, my, like I said, life journey began nearly when I started working about 43 years back. And I was a young officer, and I remember one incident at one of the railway stations where I found one woman beating up her child over there, and I went to her and I said, "Why are you beating her?" And she said, "Because he is hungry." I went to the fruit seller who was nearby, got some bananas and other things. Obviously I said, "Please feed him." But that was my first lesson I learned. And that was a lesson of how privileged all of us are. You know, being born as a human being, what's the probability? It's 1:400 trillion. That's the probability of us being born as a human. That's the kind of privilege, you know, that we have, that we've been born as a human. And 400 trillion, you can imagine 4 followed by 14 zeros. And if we look at ourselves now on this planet Earth, there are about 7% of us who are graduate degree holders, and a small minuscule percentage of that who are master's degree and other holders. And we are in that kind of a category of privilege. So I think we need to thank the Lord, we need to thank everyone who helped us during our journey to come where we are. And it's today a privilege of all of us to gather over here, of course, in this grandeur, wonderful environment, and, you know, be talking to each other and, you know, attending this particular function, which, like I said, will always be cherished and remembered by each one of us. So, many times we feel that, you know, life has been unfair and could have been better. But just remember that you are the most privileged person on this planet Earth. You're unique. There is no one like you. And that is the first lesson I would like to say, that if you could remember that and be part of the society, be part of the environment, you know, that will always help you to go further in your lives in the state that you want to. Another story that I can think of is, you know, I used to travel a lot, and to remote areas and to other places, and I found in one of the very small villages, a lady staying with her husband. She's one of the happiest persons I've ever met in my life, and she had nothing really. She had nothing. She had a small hut there where she was staying with her husband, and she had a small little plot where she had one cow, one well, and there were some vegetables and other things she'd grown over there. But I've never seen a happier person. Now, many times we feel that happiness, of course, is a byproduct of how much fame, how much power, how much wealth we acquire. Well, it does give us. I'm not saying that all this doesn't give you, but it's all temporary. If you want that internal happiness, as they call it, it's all about your mindset, in terms of your mindset, being positive, being happy with what you are. Like they say, happiness is basically what you have. It's like a formula, what you have over what you want to have. So what you have is maybe $100 million, and what you want to have is $1 billion, you will be unhappy. But if you have $1,000 and that's what you aspire for, you will always be happy. So it's something, of course, that has to do with a very positive kind of a mindset. And like I always say, and I think I was mentioning 2 days back also, that I always feel that our body is just a slip of the mind. We behave in a particular fashion because of our mindset. So if we can do something over here, we can change that and get more positive, be in a happy state of mind. It helps everyone. Another aspect which I have seen, and maybe lately during the last few, a decade or two, is that of course technology has really helped us in terms of, in many facets, and we all know that, professionally, personally, everywhere. But sometimes we get away from reality, and that's what I want to stress upon. I always feel truth is life, and by truth I mean is not just being honest or it's to do with integrity, it's to do with reality, it's to do with our perceptions. And many times our perceptions can get distorted. I'm just reminded of a story of one gentleman traveling by a metro in a train, and he had 3 children over there along with him, and the children were creating a ruckus in the train and disturbing all the commuters sitting over there. And the father was not bothered, he was just in a state of trance, he was just looking one way, and the children were creating chaos, and the commuters, the passengers were very, very unhappy with the unruly behavior of the children. So obviously they were very agitated, and they told the father that you please control your children. They are creating a lot of problems and chaos, over here. And the father of course apologized, he said, sorry, but these children just lost their mother. I'm just coming from a hospital, and probably they are also very disoriented, but I'm very sorry. Obviously, the perception of the people who were there, it changed absolutely. Won't you agree? It changed absolutely. Because otherwise there was a distorted image. So many times what I want to say is that perceptions are there. Many times we feel that, for us it's a reality, but it may not be. In fact, I would just like to quote today morning's incident. I was traveling in my car and just listening to the Virgin that radio, and one of the persons got an award over there, and the studio called him over and said that congratulations and all that. And they said, and he was very articulate, this gentleman, Mr. Muhammad, and he said, yeah, thank you so much or whatever, and he got some award there. And they said, what do you do? He says, yeah, I work for someone and all. So what did you do today? He says, yeah, I had to leave my boss's children. Actually, and the first impression that came even to my mind or to others was, why is he leaving his boss's children to school, But then just he clarified later that he is a driver, of course, and he is the client of that particular gentleman. So again, what I'm only saying is our perceptions many times get distorted. So get to the reality, get to the truth. And with a lot of, today, whether it's the social media or the other platforms that we come across, it's not that get into it, see to it what they're saying, but always try to get to the real picture is all I'm saying. Well, I could go on, but I think one last one I can maybe share with you is about what I very strongly feel is about relationships. In my 43 years of career, I've seen that this is one aspect which will take you miles ahead. To go miles ahead, you just have to walk a little bit of an extra mile. That's all you have to do. But ensure that whomever you get in contact with, whether it's your own near and dear ones, your relatives, your friends, your children, your wife, your husband, your comrades, people you work with, or just people you encounter, it's always good to be nice. It's always good to maintain a healthy relationship. And I was just reading some of the surveys that they've done, and I think I was sharing with my workshop class the other day, was that, people who have lived the longest, they did a survey and they found there are those people who always had excellent relationships. So it's something that will carry you through, it's something that will help you professionally, it's something that will help you even personally in your lives. So that's some of the stories I just wanted to share with all of you in terms of what I experienced. And if you can, just simple things in life actually, they're not very complicated. But if you can follow some of them in your routines, in what you do, I'm sure it can make a little difference. And I always believe these small differences that we encounter and we carry on with them over a period of time is what makes the major change that we all look at. So once again, I congratulate all of you sitting over here, and I wish you all the best in all your future endeavors, wherever you go. And I'm sure all of you will do well in your life and be the good human beings, be that good leader that we were talking about. You know, as I always say that there are plenty of good managers, or good people who can manage things around, but there's a paucity of good leaders. We want good leaders, and I can see a lot of good leaders, of course, sitting over here, and that's what we want. So thank you once again for gracing the occasion, ladies and gentlemen. I would just like to end that, life again is not so complicated, it is very simple. Follow that simple acronym called the KISS principle. KISS is an acronym for Keep It Simple and Straightforward. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anil. Thank you so much for this inspiring speech. I will follow Mr. Anil's advice and I will try to keep it simple as possible. So today, as we celebrate success, it is my distinct pleasure to shed light on the Endrick academic partnership between Eton Business School and Guglielmo Marconi University. A partnership that has thrived over principles of excellence, innovation, and commitment to providing the best education possible. At Eton Business School, we have consistently striven to bring best-in-class curriculums, cutting-edge tools, and foster strategic developments and partnerships that could enrich the learning experience of our students. One of the shining examples of this commitment is our Endrick academic partnership with Guglielmo Marconi University. Please give them a round of applause. In accordance, it gives me great pleasure to introduce a remarkable individual who has a spirit of excellence in academia, Mr. Arturo Lavalli. He is Director of Research and Development and International Relations at Guglielmo Marconi. A visionary leader who has made significant contributions to the field of education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Arturo as he shares his valuable insight.
Thanks a lot. Good afternoon, everybody. It's a great pleasure and honor to join this graduation ceremony. Today is a great day for you, and I think that any occasion, any result, any achievement that is rightly celebrated in our life should be contextualized in order to better appreciate its real value. And in order to do that, I will briefly refer to three main aspects. The first one is the global landscape. The second one is the role of universities. And the third one is the importance of education and of the certification we have obtained. Starting from point one, as you know, the global landscape has significantly changed in recent years. So a series of global macro and micro dynamics, such as, for instance, climate crisis, geopolitical tensions, conflicts, just to mention a few, are generating a very complex international context, which is really hard to understand, to navigate, and possibly master. Nevertheless, despite those negative factors pose downside risks to the global economy and also to the relationships among countries, the rapid technological advancements amplified by the acceleration of artificial intelligence could potentially generate new and diverse opportunities. And this is where universities come into play. This is the point. Higher education institutions are no longer called to provide only traditional programs while fulfilling their academic role. Now, the current scenario requires that the educational offer has to be reoriented and enriched, complementing traditional programs with continuous learning path. So that's why universities have to align their programs with the ongoing changes, with the real economy, with the implications for the global context. The key word is diversification. Our university has diversified a lot in many aspects, especially in the last 50 years. In its catalog, for example, in both subjects and languages of origin. In its educational delivery mode, offering students the opportunity to access programs fully online, asynchronous, or live streaming, synchronous, or hybrid, or totally in presence, thanks to our facilities. The diversification in the target areas of our international strategy, with a focus on Africa and Southern East Asia, for example. That's why we consider Dubai a crucial hub, not only from a financial or management point of view, but also from a training point of view. And that is why it's so important, this collaboration with Italy Business School. And finally, the diversification, I would rather say the disruption of our organizational and educational models thanks to the use of artificial intelligence solutions. So the commitment and the aim to provide high quality and cutting-edge education to our students is also reflected in this executive MBA and in the partnership with Italy Business School. As we said, governments, companies, the society has to be more resilient, more flexible, more adaptive. But to do that, the focus has to shift to human capital and on their abilities to face issues which are increasingly challenging. So, this executive MBA does not only equip you with advanced business knowledge for competing in the global arena, but also prepares you as leaders for the unpredictable and for trying to master the complexity of our world. So, as Guglielmo Marconi University, as your university, we wish you all the best for your future and plenty of success for your personal and professional growth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Arthur. Now, it's my great pleasure that I introduce our next speaker, a distinguished individual who has played a pivotal role fostering academic excellence and cultivating strategic partnerships within the realm of marketing. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to the stage with Mr. Tommaso Sasso, Marketing Director at Guglielmo Marconi University.
Dear graduates, we find ourselves at a unique juncture, a moment suspended between the solid foundation of your academic journey and the undefined horizon for your future. Today I want to celebrate the art of losing yourself. Yes, you are right, losing yourself. Not in the sense of misplacing oneself in an unknown city like without Google Maps, but in a broader, deeper sense, diving into the vast sea of possibilities without a defined route open to unexplored. Because it's only when we get lost that we can truly discover new parts of ourselves, new desires, new dreams. The path you have completed, this master's degree we celebrate today, has provided you with tools, knowledge, skills. But now I give you to suspend for a moment this part. I invite you to forget the map for the moment. Let the journey surprise you with unexpected detours, unforeseen lessons, because it's in the journey, not the destination, that the true meaning of life unfolds. Don't fear change, brother. Change is where the merits will grow. Don't fear failure. Rather, embrace it. Failure is a step toward the summit of success. Think how many inventions, discoveries were preceded by mistakes, attempts, failed experiments. Each failure is a precious lesson, an opportunity for growth and improvement. And never forget to laugh. Laugh in the face of obstacles. Laugh with the friends. Laugh at yourselves. Laughter is a counterbalance to life's gravity. And remember that despite the challenges, the journey deserves to be enjoyed. So, dear graduates, as you embark toward new horizons, I urge you to lose yourself, fail, love. These are the secrets of fulfilling life, a rewarding career, an authentic existence. Congratulations to all of you for the milestone achieved and those yet to come. May your journey be rich with discoveries. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tommaso, for this remarkable note. Our next keynote speaker for this event needs no introduction. As an administrative director of Guglielmo Marconi, she has been at the forefront of driving innovation and guiding the institution towards heights of success. With a wealth of experience and commitment to the ideals of education, our estimated speaker has an instrument in creating an environment that nurtures intellectual curiosity and personal growth. Let's welcome warmly our Ms. Berushka Galandi. Please excuse me if I mispronounce the name. Did I say it right?
Wow, what a beautiful view I have. Yeah. So, dear graduation, today is a special day. You are obtaining our prestigious executive MBA degree. You must be proud of yourself. You have shown extraordinary commitment along this changeling study path. Also, we are extremely proud of each of you for reaching this significant milestone. The executive MBA is not just a simple degree, but a qualification that opens the doors to a world of opportunities. You have acquired a solid education in all the main business disciplines. You highly qualified executive sphere making. Don't forget that your learning journey doesn't end here. Your executive MBA degree is just the beginning of a long career and success and accomplishment. So we accordingly encourage you to continue learning. Stay up to date on the latest trends and try to constantly improve your skills. You will be faced with challenges and opportunities. You will need to be confident in your abilities and skills. Professional conduct and personal integrity will be the keys to becoming a successful leader. Remember, business is not just about achieving your goals, but also about positively impacting people and the world around you. Eventually, don't forget to give back to the community and stay humble. You have been fortunate to have received an excellent education excellent education, and now have a responsibility to others. Find ways to put your knowledge and skills at the service of others, because only then you can truly make the difference. We wish you our heartfelt congratulations on obtaining your executive MBA. We are sure that you will have an extraordinary future. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Ms. Verushka. I hope you have enjoyed those insightful keynotes from our keynote speakers. And now it's a great pleasure to introduce another exceptional individual at Eton Business School who will be joining me as a co-host for today's remarkable event. Please welcome Mr. Rogelio. Yes, please come to the stage. Mr. Rogelio Panel is our Business Development Officer at Eton Business School. Please welcome him to the stage.
I appreciate the warm introduction, Salma. I'm not sure how I can top that. What amazing, inspiring, and heartwarming speeches and messages. I'm not sure if you have tried traveling to the same place more than once, and I've had a different experience every time. From my experience, I noticed that even if I went to the same place, it's somehow a different experience because of the people that have journeyed and traveled. Same goes for a journey. As we journey, we encounter people along the way. Most of them come and go. Some of them stay. I'm sure you've had this experience during your EBS journey. And I cannot highlight enough how we should cherish the people who have stayed, despite mixed emotions and a roller coaster ride of a journey. They have helped us grow and become the leaders we are in the present. This gives us the opportunity and the responsibility to lead by example, especially to our future leaders. They have given us strength, they have motivated us, and they have inspired us to carry on. And who better to learn from than the experienced leaders who are you today at present, our ambassadors and graduates. Now let us hear from our future leaders and possibly your #1 supporters and fans as to how you have made an impact in their lives as they have journeyed along with you.
Feeling so happy and proud of my father after a long hours I'm feeling so happy and proud of my father after a long hours at office. He studied, he learned at midnight.
I'm proud of my papa. I'm proud of my papa, and I like my papa.
I don't know how to put this, but I think it's cool. I don't know, it's just cool.
Congratulations! We are very proud of you. We love you, Mama.
And I'm older, and you miss and the teachers there just was absolutely enjoyed.
The reason why we are very proud of is he is the only telling that he wanted to complete on my degrees ever since I was 5. So congratulations on that.
I'm very grateful for him possible. And he acts like a role model for me and inspires me every day.
Congratulations. So hi Papa. So I'm very happy to complete MBA and I'm proud of you.
How do you feel about that graduating?
Happy.
I hope tissues and handkerchiefs are on your table because those messages definitely move you. We all know how much of a journey it has been for all of us to be here today. I'd like to share with you one of my favorite proverbs. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. All of us took that single step toward EBS, or Eton Business School journey, and to be who and where we are today. Now, for the moment we have all been waiting for, I'd like to call on stage our ever supportive and passionate professors. You, our absolute ambassadors and alumni, can definitely take note and also prove that statement. So a round of applause as we welcome Dr. Afreen Arif and Dr. Sandhya Kumurato on stage as we begin the conferral of the day.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. We request the graduates to please come up on the stage as per their seating arrangement. I request Mr. Otro Lavale to come forward, please. We will begin with the graduates of EMBA Business Analytics. Arvind Kumar Venkatesu. Deborah Botha. Gilbert Arnold Williams. Mirza Ahmed. Chima Cyrus. Shana Mutoni Mahihu. The next set of graduates are from EMBA Healthcare Management and Leadership, Abir Amdoni. Arun Pongolil Sukumaran. Vinu Sasidharan. Musisiwe Zulu. Clarence D'Souza. Frida Gaki Yamu. Isra Wasim. Pamela Abyogo. Pravina Chunilal. Vikas Kumar Verma. Varda Management. Bilal Yasin. Bengali. Daniel Amani. Lawrence George. Isaac Nana. Kripal Singh. Lelo William. Yamura. Thank you, Mr. Backroll. Now I request Ms. Verushka Velani to confer the degrees. Timothy Thakur. Next, graduates of Master in Supply Chain and Logistics, Ali Sikandar. The next set of degrees is for the Extended Diploma in Global Business Management SQA. Jeffrey Sidney Rogai. Martina Barde. innovative DBA. Romano Natano Simpson. The next set of awards is for the MBA in General Management, Desmond Wangangi. Serafina Migos. Shakir Mustafa Bandali. The next set of awards is for the Executive Master of Business Administration, Viju Thomas. Bruno Pirovino. Christopher Sejuki. Diane Jean Revilla Baldazo. Devon Wentz. Jujuet Sang Gokulang. Fawaz Jamal Said. Getty Philip John. Lydia Ama Akia Fosu. Mogiti Milton Modike. Patience Njibwe. Patrick Opelo Gale. Prudence Ivy Kamati. Rain Godati. Rina Govinda. Sanish Shamul Hamid. Sita Marinuto. Sybil Madzikanda. Shigomatsu Sophie Sigo. Sorry. Walia to come forward, please. Umesh Mohan Ankolji. Viola Donlu. Mudem Koblang Zikunu. Muhammad Idris Anwar.
Next set of graduates are from Masters of International Business Administration, Akhil Ahluwalia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a father to a son here on stage. The father will be conferring the degree to the son.
Namari Lakubandu. I request Mr. Tomaso Sasso to confer the degrees. Next set of graduates are from EMBA Project Management, Amre Bilechu. Bernard Kofi. Emil Ashraf. Grace Domu.
Mr. Tommaso Sasso, I request Mr. Louis James Cotton to please deliver the commencement speech.
With all due respect, we can't actually start this occasion if I cannot just ask all the Africans to please stand up. And in Africa we say, Viva Africa, Viva! Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, honored faculty, staff, amazing families, and even more, the amazing students that graduate in 2024. As the head of Alumni Affairs and an ambassador for EBS, my name is Louis Hutton. It is a great honor for me to be in front of you today and to share with you a brief moment in my life. But before I proceed, I humbly ask everyone to please stand up as we pay homage to 3 of our students that have gone on before us. May I please ask you to stand? We pay homage today to Lillian Matiza from Zimbabwe, to Herbert Niwagaba from Uganda, and to Raghuraman Tyagarajan from India. Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and may the perpetual light shine upon them. May their souls rest in peace. Amen. Please be seated. My son, when circumstances and people pull you down and you stumble, get back up, pick yourself up, dust off the dirt, and keep on working harder. Those were the words of my late mom. In addition, my wife Debbie, my most amazing wife Debbie, always says, if God is your foundation, you can put anything to do and you can achieve anything as long as God is your foundation. I had a lot of difficulties and an unpredictable employment position in 2021. At that moment, my wife Debbie reminded me of the incessant calls to proceed with my further education and to pursue my studies. I decided to get in touch with EBS. Their kindness, their concern, and want to assist me deeply touched me and motivated me. It was as if we were friends for a lifetime. When I first started my MBA journey, I recall being quite anxious and worried about my ability to succeed. Having to support my family, especially my 2 younger kids studying abroad, while coping with an insecure job environment, and then to further aggravate the situation, being asked to move from Dubai to Spain. I recall being reminded to always put my trust in God by my beautiful wife. Proverbs 3 verse 5 and 6 says, trust in the Lord your God with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. So I trusted in God. And with the support of my amazing family, my friends, my colleagues, the EBS community, I persevered, I pursued. The atmosphere that the faculty at EBS has established is a dynamic and forward-thinking, enabling students to grow academically and socially while forming relationships with individuals, with people from all around the globe. The fact that EBS was opening to listen to my suggestions on how to make things better also really touched me. I suppose that by letting my big mouth rip, EBS requested me to assume responsibilities to keep me quiet. I feel incredibly honored and fortunate to be a part of EBS. It takes a village to raise a child, is what we say in Africa. It implies that in order for children to experience and develop in a safe and healthy environment, the entire community must take care of those children. Yes, I am a child. I am a child of God. And everyone in my immediate environment assisted, supported, and guided me in a positive way. In addition to taking on a new role in my firm, moving my family to Spain, and finishing my MBA, I also chose to pursue extra courses. I did Prince 2, ITIL, Scrum, Agile, Project Management, and Change Management. What was going through my mind? I'm surely a sucker for punishment. And to add to that, I decided to do a second MBA. That's what I'm graduating with today. I got the most wonderful news by one of my close friends, Warda, who called me in September 22 and said, "Have you seen the results on the LMS platform?" I said, "What, Warda?" She said, "You made it." That was the first MBA. That feeling of joy, that excitement, which most of you are feeling today, is just immeasurable. After that, I moved to Spain and started a new life and settled in. There were, in February 2023, I graduated in the most wonderful city of Rome, Italy. And what an experience that was. To have my family with me to experience that moment was just amazing. I see so many families here today. You don't know what it means to us for you to be here. After that, once again, I moved to Spain. There were so many emotions I was experiencing at the time. And not to add insult to injury, when settled in Spain, I got the news that I was laid off 10 months into my stint. And on the very same day that I got that news, my son had graduated for his first class honors. So I had felt sad, humiliated, defeated. It's incredible how nothing good happens to you when you are down. My wife reminded me once more where I should put my trust, and I followed her advice. I got a call out of the blue, not applying for anything, and I was asked to come back to Dubai, and here I am. But with amazing honor, in November 2023, before coming back, I got to see my son graduated in the Czech Republic. I was also present to see my daughter's incredible master's degree ceremony last month in London. She graduated with a master's in forensic psychology. So why am I bringing this up? My children informed me on that day that seeing their father at the very, very young age of 50, deciding to do all of this was indeed their motivation and their catalyst to do so much more. As I stand before you today, I ask that instead of concentrating on my success, that you concentrate on yours, that you use your success to motivate and to inspire all of those around you. It is more important that you reach back and you help someone come forward. In closing, I would like to leave you with some advice that I believe is pertinent. Always treat others the way you want to be treated. All the degrees in the world means nothing if you don't treat people with dignity, with respect, and with love. Don't lose your soul to heaven. Be a person of value and substance. For what does it suit a man to gain the world and yet lose his soul to heaven? Quoting from the amazing words of Marianne Williamson, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in all of us. And as we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own life, our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Thank you.
Wow, what a wonderful speech. So, I've known Lewis for quite some time through the leadership workshop, and whenever he speaks, and he speaks a lot, he definitely does inspire people. Thank you so much for the wonderful message, Lewis. So another round of applause, please. And to all of you graduates, a very big congratulations. As Lewis mentioned, this is a testament to your resilience, hard work, and success. Be very proud of it, because you deserve it. And you deserve to grasp that sense of pride within each and every one of you. So now, we'll have another speaker. Most of you may already know him, and it is an honor to introduce him. Let us all welcome Mr. Fawaz Jamal for his message from the Student Council. A round of applause.
Louis, at 50, if you are so young, then I feel like I told them at 40. There is no Black Panther without Denzel Washington. It's a famous quote by Chadwick Boseman, an actor who famously played the lead role in Marvel's blockbuster Black Panther. The late Boseman paid an emotional, growing tribute to Denzel Washington for funding his acting education. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the EBS faculty, loved ones, my wife over there, EBS Students Council, members, honorary dignitaries, and most importantly, the reason why we are all gathered, you, the graduates. Today marks a monumental day in our lives, a day of triumph and celebration, as we stand on the precipice of a new chapter. We are not just witness to success, we are architects of our own destiny. As we embark on this journey, let us carry with us the spirit of compassion and generosity that has defined our time here. In this room, I see brilliance, dedication, and unwavering commitment to knowledge. Each one of you has overcome obstacles, persevered through challenges, and emerged victorious. As we bask in the glow of our achievements, let us pause for a moment to reflect on the privileges we have had in pursuing our education. But let us not forget that our journey was not a solitary one. No man is an island, which couldn't be more correct. We are surrounded by friends, mentors, and a community that supported us through thick and thin. Today, as we stand on the cusp of a new beginning, I implore you to look around and acknowledge the faces that has become an integral part of our lives. Education is a gift, and as we hold this precious gift in our hands, let us recognize the responsibility that comes with it. There are many people out there who dream of the opportunities that have been granted, yet are held back by the shackles of financial constraints. As we step into the future, let us make a solemn pledge to be the architects of someone else's educational dreams. Imagine the impact if you can have to supporting your colleagues and uplift those who aspire to stand where we stand today. Imagine the ripple effect of generosity, where one act of kindness sets off a chain reaction, creating a new wave of empowerment and transformation. Imagine the impact you can have. Fellow graduates, let us commit to a greater cause than our individual facets. Everyone has a clear view of their own financial status. Let us all look back and create our own fund that transcends the barrier of financial limitations. A fund that only bridges the gap, but also builds bridges for dreams that might seem too distant and impossible for some. Contribute in your own way, not just financially, but with the belief that education is not a solitary endeavor, but a collective voyage. Your contribution may seem small, but it has the power to ignite the flame of knowledge in someone's heart. It has the power to unlock doors that once thought were forever closed. In doing so, we become the architects of a legacy that extends beyond degrees and accolades, like what the previous guy was saying. It is a legacy of compassion, empathy, and a shared commitment to the betterment of humanity. As we celebrate our achievement today, let us remember that true greatness lies not just in the personal success, but in the positive impact we can have on the life of others. Let us alma mater be known not only for producing scholars, but for nurturing a community that believes in the transformation power of education. Congratulations, graduates. May your journey be filled with purpose, and may you be the guiding light that illuminates the path of others. Together, let us build bridges to dreams and pave the way for a brighter and more inclusive tomorrow. For my closing remark, please always remember this quote. In lifting others towards their dream, we elevate the very essence of our humanity. And for each helping hands, there is a bridge to knowledge. And with each shared burden, we build a foundation of shared success. Thank you.
A very powerful and solid message from none other than our President of the Student Council, Mr. Fawaz. Thank you so much. The majority of you for sure know her, and I am still excited to introduce her on stage. She is none other than the head of student communication, and to deliver her message from Alumni Athletics. Let us applaud her as she comes on stage. Joshita Jyoti Manikan.
A very good evening to all esteemed faculty members, families, friends, and most importantly, the dazzling graduating candidates beaming with all smiles. We applaud you for your perseverance and discipline that brought you to this day, where you can now be on the limelight to celebrate the fruit of your labor. Donald Rumsfeld, the then Secretary of Defense to the 43rd President of the United States of America, George W. Bush, was quoted as saying, "If we know, there are known knowns. There are things we know we know. We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there are some things we know. We do not know, but there are also unknown unknowns, the ones we don't know. End of quote as reported, known and unknown. A memoir by Donald Rumsfeld. Your relentless pursuit of knowledge and specifically the experiential learning could be in the annals of the known unknowns, as it is by unlocking these unknowns that we come to understand our world we live, the world of never-ending connections, a group of people and alumni. Kudos to all of you, having stayed the course. My name is Dr. Joshika Jodimanikam, the head of Students Communication and an ambassador for Eton Business School. I graduated with an EMBA in Healthcare Management and Leadership in February 2023 in gladiatorial Rome of Rome, Italy, having had attended the Dubai graduation in 2022 in support and celebration of fellow students. This is my third iteration attending the leadership workshop and being part of the graduation ceremony because I'm so connected to the EBS faculty members as well as fellow students from different batches. In addition to that, as part of my service to humanity, I also serve as the chairperson of the Ubuntu Global Leaders Networking Group between 2022 and 2023. Eton Business School has helped all of us to grow in different ways, getting to fathom the known unknowns, perhaps also the unknown unknowns. And it is time that we develop a mechanism to stay connected. An alumni chapter acts as a primary platform or instrument for the alumni community, offering social and networking opportunities, while we could make use of our large network across the globe, spanning over 98 countries. The inspiration behind initiating an alumni chapter is to enable EBS students a way to stay connected to one another after graduation. There are anecdotal tales of large corporate global companies having been dreamt of in canteens, garages, and etc. It will continue to play an important role in your lives and serve as a rich tapestry of an interconnectedness, reuniting with old friends and discover many other potential opportunities which will unfold in its own due time. Giving back to students is the strongest motivation for starting an alumni group. The advantages are manifold. It would facilitate meeting students' requirements and help in attaining necessary professional skills. You would be an advisor and mentor for new students. You may start a business partnership with your colleague from another MBA discipline. You will also offer entrepreneur programs for juniors and freshies. You may compile your paperwork into journals for peer review and publication, but most importantly, you will help Eton Business School to get closer to local communities around the world. We have launched the first alumni chapter in the UAE for obvious choice, as we have a sizable number of proud alumni in this dynamic region of the world. The EBS team would need your participation and active support in formally launching the EBS chapters in the Southern African region, which has been planned, as well as other regions around the world. We welcome you to join, contribute, and network together, and in local parlance, Ubuntu Wabuntu. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jashita, for that beautifully said message. And I agree with her. Your EBS journey does not end with graduation. Indeed, it is a lifelong journey that we would all walk together. And it is with pride and honor that I may call on Mr. Anil, our academic director, as he gives out the highest recognition for the Research Award for Best Dissertation. And may I call on Mr. Fawaz, our student council, to receive the award on behalf of the awardee. Drum roll, please. An astounding round of applause for Ms. Medina Nasir. Thank you so much, Mr. Fawaz. We are proud of you, Ms. Mubina Nasir, and kudos once again. May I call on Mr. Shahid Wani? And may I also call on Mr. Yasha? Thank you. So we will now be awarding our Magna Cum Laude Award. Drum roll, please. So our Magna Cum Laude Award goes to Ms. Evelyn Mackey. Thank you. And may I call on Mr. Yasha for his speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and proud family, and the most important of all, the brilliant graduates of Eton Business School class of 2023. My name is Nyasha Nigel Kapswara. I'm a fellow traveler on this journey of education, knowledge, and growth. As a mindset coach, and soon to be a PhD graduate, God willing next year, I'm both honored and excited to share a thought with you as you embark on a new chapter in your life. But before I continue, I would like to take a quick moment to acknowledge two exceptional performances that we've just had the awards for. This is for Magna Cum Laude award on behalf of Evelyn Matthew. Evelyn's outstanding performance and excellent grades throughout the program have set a standard of excellence that is truly remarkable and deserves mentioning. Also, as I accepted the honor for Mubina Nasir for the Research Award for Best Dissertation. Mobina's commitment to research and the pursuit of excellence exemplifying the spirit that defines this graduation class. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Today, we celebrate your academic achievements and countless hours of hard work and the resilience that brought you to this moment. As your student council vice president and standing on the shoulders of those previous council leadership that's gone before me, I am privileged indeed to witness the dedication and spirit that defines this remarkable graduating class. And now, as someone deeply rooted in exploring mindsets, I would like to impart a lesson that goes beyond the classroom. A lesson that has the power to shape the trajectory of your future. Guide your minds. I'll say that again. Guide your minds. Your accomplishments today are a testament to your abilities, but remember, they're just one facet of who you are. Your self-perception, your beliefs, and your thoughts about yourself are the architects of your destiny. As you celebrate today, carry that same energy into tomorrow. Be the conqueror. Be victorious. Be invincible in your self-perception. Let this mindset be the catalyst of emotions that propel you into a remarkable action. I am eager to witness the extraordinary results that will undoubtedly unfold as you embrace this mindset. You have already demonstrated incredible perseverance, and now, as you step into the world, I challenge you to do better. Strive to be the best version of yourself, fueled by a mindset that knows no limit. Congratulations once again, class of 2023. May your journey ahead be filled with purpose, growth, and unwavering belief that you have the power to shape your destiny. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nyasha. As a way of giving back to the community for our growth and success here at Eton Business School, we are proud to inform you that we have joined the 1 billion tree planting initiative by the Story Group. This is a movement spearheaded by the esteemed Miss Karen Story, OBTI founder and project director, and the Story Group, which aims to plant 1 billion trees by 2025. We have partnered with them and adopted a total of 187 trees for all 187 alumni. And these alumni come from 31 different countries since our graduation in Italy last year. This is a testament to our achievement in a year's time and how we are joining this effort to contribute to a healthier planet and a more sustainable future for generations to come. So to confirm this, if you have your phones with you, at the snap of my finger, you'll be receiving an email for adopting that tree. So can you check your phones if you got that? If you have your phones with you. Perfect. Thank you so much. So yes, that will be your confirmation for adopting those trees with our partnership with the Story. So to say a few words on behalf of Ms. Karen, please welcome Ms. Malati.
Hi guys, thank you for having me today and thank you for the short
explanation. Sorry, I'm a little nervous because I wasn't supposed to do this. First of all, I want to say one very important thing, and I was telling the lady next to me, I have never seen so many cool, intelligent, and courageous people together and now all graduated. Once again, from my side personally, thank you and congratulations. Absolutely. And on behalf of Karen, apologies, but please, if you don't have network, I heard a few say that, check it, follow it, track it. It's the start of a new step in your lives. So this journey continues. Congratulations again.
So thank you, Ms. Malati and Ms. Karen from the Story Group for giving us the opportunity to make a difference, one tree at a time. Let us stand up and make some noise to welcome our absolutely amazing and dynamic CEO and leader who made this journey all possible, Mr. Mashrouk Ali, as he shares his global plan.
That was quite a good. Thank you. God, how I wish every evenings were as lovely as this one. I know it's a big ask. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations, graduates. It has truly been a heartwarming day or days for those of you who's been with us for the last couple of days. And now I get the opportunity to be thankful for it and also express what an amazing journey this has been for us at EBS. I come from India, from a place called Kerala. It's also known as God's own country. By the way, it truly is. So there every year during the harvest season, we have an annual event called the Snake Boat Race. In our language, we say Vallamkali. So what happens in this race is there are around 20 snake boats which take part in the final race, each measuring 30 to 35 meters in length and paddled by around 128 people sitting next to each other, rowing in synchrony, intense but smooth. The drum rolls, the cheering, the music, the commentary, it is one great spectacle to behold. So if you have an opportunity, do watch it. I've always felt that what we do at EBS is in a similar setting to what these snake boat racers do. You, the students, the EBS faculties, the management, the admissions team, the accounts team, the marketing team, all rowing in synchrony, as intense and as smooth as possible towards your finishing line. And today, as we stand here, I think we have cruised through quite well, haven't we? Thank you. Graduates, thank you for taking this journey with us, for trusting us, and more importantly, in believing in yourself, for having this drive to drift forward. Great job, guys. Since our last graduation event in Rome, exactly a year ago to this date, we have had 187 students graduating from 31 countries. Sounds good, sounds exciting, but that's 12 different time zones that the team has managed efficiently throughout your course. Yeah? Team EBS, you guys rock. you have not only made sure that these learners cruise through quite well, you have also put up this grand show today worthy of their celebration. Thank you guys, and immense gratitude to one and all. Thank you.
Great. And if I may ask Mr. Mashrook to remain standing. So on behalf of Eton Business School, we would like to thank our esteemed guests from Guglielmo Marconi University and the Story Group for their valuable time and presence. They have been instrumental in making this absolutely amazing journey possible. I'd like to call on Mr. Mashrook Ali on stage to give our thanks. A round of applause, please. Joining from Italy, a big round of applause as we welcome on stage Mr. Arturo Lavalle, the Head of Research and Development at the Alumni of University. Thank you. And if I may ask Mr. Arturo to remain on stage. So to receive on behalf of Mr. Alessio Acomani, Executive Vice President of Guglielmo Marconi University. Thank you, Mr. Arturo and Mr. Alessio. Another big round of applause as we call on Mr. Tommaso Sasso, Professor and Director of the Marketing Department of Guglielmo Marconi University. Thank you. Keep those applause coming as we call on Mrs. Veruska Bilani, Administrative Director of the Guglielmo Marconi University. Thank you so much. And let's welcome her on stage with another round of applause, Ms. Carla Lequinto, Head of Communication Office, Guglielmo Marconi University. And may I call once again Ms. Malatu to receive the memento for or on behalf of Karen Story from the Story Group. A round of applause, please. Thank you, Mr. I may need to call you back on stage. So his speech was definitely exhilarating and exciting. And there would be no other feeling. And that's one of the reasons why you're here today. So I'd like to have our CEO, Mashrook Ali, to lead us for our CAP Talks.
I actually thought he was doing it. Anyways, so we would like all the graduates to come in front of the stage, please. Come on in, walk in. So you may face the other side. the other side. All ready? On a count of 3, you will be tossing your hand up. All ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Mashrik. Thank you, graduates. Thank you so much. Please be seated again. We will give a closure to our ceremony and brief you on the upcoming events. Okay, graduates, so it's me again. I like this moment so much. To me, this is my favorite part of any graduation ceremony. It's the moment of intense emotions. Actually, what is very special about this graduation is that most of the moments were intense. I was just discussing with the beautiful lady sitting down here next to me that yes, everyone comes here to the stage with a lot of energy. And this is what's different about today's event. I think this is because of the hardships that you have been through until you have achieved this moment. So you should be very proud of yourselves. We were just talking that we usually see graduates come on the stage, they smile, they take a nice picture and they leave. You guys came with a lot of energy to the stage. It gave me goosebumps, and I actually cried. It brought tears to my eyes. I'm very emotional. I can see Ms. Berushka, she was also crying. So yes, you should be very proud of yourselves. You were very true, okay? Everyone who came here on the stage was very true. So thank you so much. And this reflects how true you are in your own lives as well. I appreciate that. I always tell my learners in the class, those of you who I haven't met in class, I was not fortunate enough. But those who were on my class, I always tell you that I learn more than what I give. Because you come with a lot of experience in life that is much stronger than the ones we have. We really appreciate that. I would like to thank my team, Mr. Mashrooq, thank you so much for this opportunity. Dr. Anil, Mr. Shahid, everyone. Our partnership and our team back there, they have done a great job. Please give them a round of applause. Most of them have only slept like 2-3 hours yesterday. Here, everywhere. Thank you so much. Thank you. One more comment that I got when I was sitting here, it made me even more proud standing here today. My colleague sitting next to me, she asked me, most of the graduates are from Africa, right? So I said with pride, yes. And I felt this is a reflection of diversity, of inclusion that we always talk about in business and academia. This is a true reflection to that. Thank you so much. Thank you. You should be proud. To accomplish the MBAs, this evening is a testament to your dedication, your resilience, and intellectual accomplishment. May your futures be filled with continued success, fulfillment, and unwavering pursuit of excellence. Thank you.
Thank you, Salma. Now, pressure is on me, I guess. So we would like to share our heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Mashrooq. So, as a way of sharing that gratitude, the rest of the team of Eton Business School would like to share this message.
Just finish.
Hi, Bilal. I'm so proud of you. You know, in my opinion, kids learn what they see.
by not just by just telling them that learning never stops, but you are a role model for them by actually showing them that learning never stops. So yeah, I'm very proud of you, and I just pray that you keep on growing and growing. Lots of love from me, Mohammed and Fatima. Bye.
All right, thank you so much for that heartfelt message. And we would like to once again share from the Eton Business School team a few messages from our side, which Mashrook is not aware of. So this is somehow a surprise. And it may also come as a surprise to you because it came as a surprise to me as well, which I'm not prepared for. So, to listen to the messages from the rest of the team,
Great. This is Mirza. Actually, I'm from 2022. Hey, hi. What's up? Tell me. I just wanted to ask you something. I only have 30 seconds. Yes, please. Tell me. You don't complete my MBA graduation engineering? Well, you are indeed looking at the graduated Mirza. Yes. Thank you.
Start dinner by 7 p.m. And for the meantime, you can freeze your memories through these photos and the 360 booth that we have at the back, and then get connected as well. So once again, a very big congratulations to you all. And now let us celebrate. And a kind reminder to all our graduates, you may collect your certificates, goodies, and also conclude your journey towards our registration booth outside. So we have two tables. Numbers 1 to 49 will have to go to table number 1. And then numbers 50 to 93 will have to go to table number 2. So once again, this is to collect your certificates, to get your goodies, and also to conclude your EBS milestone journey this evening. And then 8 p.m. onwards, once we're done with the dinner, we will have music played to us by DJ Jay, and the floor will also be open. So celebrate, feel this festive moment, and enjoy the rest of the day. Congratulations.